State Minister Juliet Cuthbert-Flynn credits policies for Jamaica's crime in January. Mrs. Cuthbert-Flynn credited deliberate policies, targeted investments, and a multi-pronged strategy. She also stressed the need to sustain these gains amid ongoing recovery from Hurricane Melissa.
Jamaica recorded just 38 murders in January 2026, a 49% drop compared to the same month last year. Speaking at the 4th Annual Security Seminar, State Minister in the Ministry of National Security Juliet Cuthbert-Flynn said the results are no accident.
They are the product of deliberate policy decisions, sustained investments, and coordinated national effort. They demonstrate that a multi-pronged evidence-based strategy works. But they also carry a clear warning. Progress is not permission by complacency. Crime reduction must be protected, deepened, and sustained.
She says the Citizen Security Plan launched in 2020 has been key to these achievements. Minister Cuthbert-Flynn stressed that citizen security is about restoring trust, strengthening families, and building resilience.
At the highest level, the creation of the Citizen Security Business Group, chaired by the Honorable Prime Minister, has ensured a whole-of-government approach to implementation and problem-solving. Phase 2 of the security plan now builds on this strong foundation. Its focus will be on program sustainability and expanded emphasis on peace building and non-violence, deeper coordinated partnerships.
She says programs like the ministry's Live Good Anti-Violence campaign tackle harmful cultural norms and promote positive values across communities.
National security is not only shaped by the safety of our citizens, but by the strength of our institutions, the resilience of our economy, and the quality of our partnerships locally, regionally, and internationally. This is the path to sustained peace. This is a path to a stronger Jamaica for all Jamaicans.
She says post-Melissa, the authorities are also implementing all-hazard security measures, including strengthened first responder coordination, hardened infrastructure, and continuity of citizen security services during crisis. Carrie-Ann Simpson, TVJ News.
Things are back to normal at Brokenhurst, Manchester, after a protest in the community disrupted work and school on Monday. This is after taxi operators blocked the road. Yannick Williams reports.
Frustration boiled over in Brokenhurst Monday morning as residents and the taxi operators took to the streets to protest against the deplorable road conditions.
A lot of people have vent their frustration to the necessary authorities like the MP or the councils, but it's just a run around. Everybody is just getting a run around. Nobody come to look at the road all now. So that's why we are here this morning, because this is we are resort to the last option, because this is the only way to get our voice be heard. Everybody here has to go to work, cannot go to work. We want the road, because if we don't have no road, picnic can't go to school, nobody can go to work, as you see.
For taxi operators, especially the daily commute, is a challenge.
All we're asking is for roads. We are paying our taxes. We are paying our taxes, and all we ask for is roads. We are not getting any benefits at all from any government officials. None. But we are asking, please, for road. Just road.
Several students were reportedly forced to return home after being unable to secure transportation.
The road is so bad, so most times I have to walk out the road to get any taxi, and when I do, I usually end up late.
Residents complain they are forced to pay as much as $1,000 in fares because of the bad road.
Sometimes at night, my niece and my daughter them come here, cost them $1,000 to come in, and we are worried about it. So we need road for them. So please, I'm asking just to have road for them.
In the meantime, Councillor for the Knockpatrick Division, Carl Smith, while acknowledging the concerns, gave an assurance that steps are being taken to repair the roads.
The other business for them is the condition of roads, both roads, the parochial road and the NWA road. So I have seen the condition, I am aware of the condition, and I can only speak for the parochial road. So last week, during the council meeting, I asked for an estimate to be done on this piece of road here. I have not received the estimate as yet, but I am aware that the road is in a terrible condition and persons are suffering because of that.
Yannick Williams, TVJ News.
It's now time for the Business Minute.
The Bank of Jamaica has reduced its key interest rate by 25 basis points to 5.5%. The decision was taken by the bank's Monetary Policy Committee during meetings held on February 19 and 20. The committee says the impact of Hurricane Melissa on inflation was not as severe as first feared. Faster recovery in agriculture production and a recent strengthening of the Jamaican dollar helped to keep prices lower. Inflation is now expected to remain largely within the bank's target range over the next 2 years, with only a few temporary breaches. The new policy rate will take effect on February 24. The central bank also says it will continue to act to maintain stability in the foreign exchange market. Further afield, there is a new potential buyer for the so-called graffiti towers in Los Angeles. The KPC Group has reached a deal with Lend-Lease, the original contractor on the project. These two parties filed a purchase agreement for $470 million in federal bankruptcy court, according to the Los Angeles Times. The deal could go through by April 9th if no higher qualified offer is made. And that's it for the Business Minute. I'm Kerry Ann Simpson.
It's now time for the top regional and international stories.
In the region, Suriname's General Director of the State Health Insurance Fund, SZF, Rujkanath Umrah, has been suspended as investigations continue into the agency's operations. The State Health Insurance Fund Board says the probe involves possible breaches of management rules and its articles of association. Mr. Umrah is barred from entering SZF offices or accessing its systems and must hand over all official property. Medical Director Shireen Bicky has been appointed Acting General Director. And on the international scene, tourists, including Americans, are stranded in parts of Mexico following violent unrest triggered by the killing of cartel leader known as El Mencho. He headed the powerful Jalisco New Generation cartel and was killed in a military operation backed by U.S. intelligence. The violence forced flight suspensions and road closures. The U.S. State Department is urging Americans in affected areas to shelter in place. And those were the top regional and international stories. I'm Aaliyah Bryant.
We head to a quick break. When we come back, we'll have your midday sports report.